Welcome back, everyone. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips, and we're going to talk a little bit about lockers. So you have these lockers all over your facilities, and you locksmiths know what I'm talking about. You have to either put in a combination lock or something of that nature, but really in most facilities, they don't like combination locks. You know, there's codes. They have a code black in hospitals where if there is a bomb threat, you know, this day and age we live in, all the lockers have to be opened in seconds. So if you have a combination lock on those lockers, they all have to be cut off. So how they do it in the large facilities is they use an electronic lock. And so I ordered a special little locker, and very unusual really to order one from the internet, but the company's called Salisbury Industries. And also you can get it from lockers.com. So I spent a few dollars of my own money so you can see what you get for the money, and you locksmiths can offer this as a package. Electronic locks, cabinet locks, on lockers, and the locker itself. And you can't believe how much revenue you can gain by doing this. So just from the internet, I ordered this locker, and see what I have to go through to really make it function. So it was a reasonable price. I spent $1,352.26, and it took 2 weeks to get it, and I'm thinking it's a great little product. So let's take a look at it. Well, here's the locker. It's a nice little thing, 6 doors. I'm going to say I have to rebuild it though. It comes with a kit that you can install for electronic locks. But this kit is specific to like a cam type lock. So if you're going to buy it, the kit was an additional conversion kit was $150. So it came with this little flat plate and the little plastic rim. Now let me show you what it took the place of. This was the situation that existed when I first got the lockers. I took this off. This is not going to work in like a hospital, any institution where they have that code black like I was talking about, because this is just strictly for like a combination type lock or a keyed lock. So you really can't use that. So you'd have to buy the kit. The sides were an additional $155 per side. Well worth it, because guess what I'm doing? I went to a local cabinet shop and I'm having the doors made out of the sides. So the 2 sides, I'm having them make up the doors as we speak, and they can make 10 doors out of the 2 sides. So the material was already laminated, the sides, with the inside of the laminate was white, so no big deal really to switch out the doors. They're doing it for a reasonable price, you know, hourly rate. So you want to take this into consideration. You're going to have the doors remade. So that $1,400 plus shipping is going to hit about $2 grand for a set of 6 door lockers. So that's how that's going to play out. And I also asked them to make me up just for mica for the sides. So they cut that up, and I'm going to apply that with some spray 90 myself. So everything is going to turn out good. And then I'm going to use this as a display to show you guys how to install electronic cabinet locks on lockers, and how you could sell a locker system to any of your institutions, gyms. This came in a nice little box. So if you're just going to use electronic, not self-latching, but like a cam type back, a blade, this little kit would have worked fine. And then it comes with these little latches, this big latch strike really, which is nice, okay? But so it has to be rebuilt. So we'll stay tuned and you get to see how the locks are installed. Different flavors of electronic cabinet locks will be installed on this locker. This is a close-up of the doors. So it's a nice, really nice, okay? I'm not gonna knock this company. They made nice locker for $1,400 would have worked for most situations, but I want to put on electronic cabinet locks, and you know, that's the way of the future, not keyed nuisance keys or anything like that, any kind of combination. We really don't like those, especially if you're a locksmith. You know, that's nothing but trouble. It's an easy install, but boy, what a hassle for the folks later. It comes with nice little hinges and nice inside, 18 inches deep, basically a foot by a foot wide. I'm saying this is a great locker for the money, okay? You can spend $4 grand on lockers. So $1,300, super great price. Only took 9-10 days to get this. Great little locker. Now, I am replacing the doors, as I said, and it's an easy swap out. The cabinet shop is going to band it with black. I wanted square. I don't necessarily like this round, so they're going to make me square doors and all flat so I can put any lock I want on there. I really need that. You know, this cutout from the company, you can only get it cut out, and which is really not cool. I wanted just a flat wooden door, and that wasn't an option. So it only came with this kit for electronic locks. So that's basically a metal locker thickness, you know, for a lock. And a lot of electronic locks don't like that. So that's a close-up look. What a great locker for the money. Now, I am making new doors because I have electronic locks that like 3/4 of an inch thick doors. That's why I'm having them replaced, but it was really going to be simple to do. The cabinet company does it for a living, and they can whip them out in just a few hours. So this is what you get for the money. You get, this is installed from the factory, which isn't bad if you were using padlocks, but you know, you have to ditch this if you're going to use electronic locks because all this stuff's in the way. You need this gone. And the company makes this little conversion kit. So if you're going to buy some electronic locks, which I prefer this beautiful little Micro IQ lock, you just buy this conversion kit. And let's see the price of this kit. So the kit is $25 a pop, and I needed 6 of them. So that's nice they make that, but I had to drill the hole bigger. Who would ever dream? They only had it 5/8, not 3/4 inch. So the conversion kit just goes on like this on their locker. I have this in the wrong configuration, but I just wanted to show you how a little electronic lock fits in there, nice and easy. And if you're using a blade type lock like this little Micro IQ would go right on there. And they offer their own little electronic lock, which is junk. It's a kit lock, so highly don't recommend that. Check my other videos on kit locks. Not very good. So now you can get them in black too to match your lockers. So now I also bought the little base. So highly recommend you buy the base. Has nice little metal corners. This all came wrapped up in a nice box. And oh, this kit right here, this kit for electronic locks, comes with its own little aluminum or something of that nature. I don't know if that's aluminum, it might be, but feels like aluminum. Little latch strikes. So that goes on the inside of the locker, and that's nice. They're nicely deburred, very important. Looks like they ran a sander over it. So that's real nice. You gotta have some good latch strikes. I have a video just on latch strikes. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I'm going to show how you install locks on that locker, and the custom doors that I'm having all made up from the two sides I ordered should arrive tomorrow. So I'm looking real forward to having future videos showing you how to install electronic locks on a beautiful little locker. And you know, if you had that locker made somewhere locally, it will cost you the same amount of money. So you're in the $2,000 bracket for a six door locker, and it's not unreasonable to think that kind of money. So that's why I bought this. I wanted to show you a little bit about a locker, and then I'm going to have future videos where I install electronic locks on it. Please stay tuned to the channel, tell your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more door and lock tips coming your way. Thank you.